Welcome back, everybody, to this special interview with the two principal owners of the EWA. Chris, we were actually speaking about the Blade and Chris Angel, the Tron,
Yes.
and your thoughts about them. Give us more.
Well, for Chris Cruz, I wish nothing but the best for the future. As far as EWA goes, if he were to come back, he can get in some serious trouble with his wrestling license, probably get suspended. I can't risk that and losing a friendship with him over that. So, unfortunately for Chris and EWA, his agreement just can't work out.
All right, fair enough. Let's switch topics a little bit. There's been other controversies as well. At this point in time, has any wrestler ever came to you guys and said, I just don't want to face that man, or I don't want to drop it to that guy, and that guy specifically only? And what would you guys do in that situation?
It happened to me just last night, Theo.
All right.
I cannot give the names yet, but I worked around it.
Okay.
I said, listen, you have no say in this. I could tell you you're going to fight this guy this week, and then come to the show, I'm going to tell you you're fighting another guy. Card subject is to change, no matter what. It can happen at the last minute. So I did over last night. Problem solved, like that. I'm the boss.
All right.
We're the boss.
Jerry?
Yeah, it's always gonna happen in backstage when people, let's say, people always want to be more of the top ones instead of a jobber, right? But like, in a way, we're trying to balance it out as much as we can, but
sure.
We've came also with a whole new perspective with this too. The way that we're going to function too is we're going to see how dedicated one wrestler is to the federation. If his dedication and his work ethics and everything else that he gives out to the federation, I guess in a way you could say we're going to build on him a bit more than we're going to build on another wrestler, It's perfectly fair,
That sounds good.
and that's...
Which actually brings up my question. Who do you guys see in this current roster that could, not a developed superstar, a superstar in the growth stage? Who do you guys see that could potentially be that next star, that next headbanger, that next Corey Lock?
Well, I see too. I see the beast. I like his size. I like his mic skills. I like how he competes in the ring. I see him as a future main eventer. And that little young Hangamite
Gotta love him.
reminds me of a young X-Ray, of course. But X-Ray
John
was
and as well,
14.
they've been great. They've been great. Both.
They're a great tag team. They're
Great tag
the
team
past
partners.
2 weeks. They're the #1 views on YouTube on our channel. The tag team champions.
That's a great
And
thing.
they just bring this energy and this flow that not a lot of people can,
That's
like just the
exactly
way Hangamite jumps into the ring just pumps up the crowd already, and they have good chemistry together. And yes, they're both rookies, and yes, they're probably going to do little mistakes here and there, but they're learning. They're in the learning
from their
process too,
mistakes.
and the dedication's there.
Our next special event, Breakaway, of course, is November the 29th, and you can catch that on YouTube. For December, have you guys made any plans, any specific shows?
Yes, we have been talking. We are actually very soon, probably right around after Breakaway, we are going to bring back EWA Pain. It's going to be taped before Edge, 2 or 3 matches. Any random person, it might be the headbanger against Hangamite. No storylines at all, just straight up wrestling for no. Edge will be mostly building for the special events.
Yeah, what's actually obviously
Usually
Some
Edge will have
storylines,
storylines.
breaking
That's it.
special events,
And obviously
build the
some ring
feud,
action, yeah.
and great action, of course, Edge. But Pain will be simply wrestling. You'll have the ringmaster going one-on-one against El Torito, example.
yeah.
Okay, maybe not El Torito, but
Somewhat like a better like a version of the current WWE Superstars format.
exactly.
All right.
That's we're talking about that to start.
And that'll be taking place on Wednesdays for.
We'll be airing the footage tape delay before Edge starts
Okay.
on Sundays. We'll be airing it on Wednesdays.
Okay, that sounds about right. So maybe a potential second show. Of course, we'll follow up on that. Special event for December.
We have Collision Course coming up.
And you guys have a date or not as of yet?
It should be
to
about
determined.
to be determined, but it should be about a month after Breakaway.
No, makes sense.
Triple Crown 6.
Want to get talking about that?
Triple Crown 6. Haven't been decided yet. It should be happening around when the weather gets really nice outside, about May, June.
It would be the perfect time, just like Triple Crown 4 and Triple Crown 5 took place in May and July respectively. We got lucky with beautiful days. Thinking back to Triple Crown 4 and Triple Crown 5, 2 times that we had a ring in EWA, or the first 2 times. What was it for you guys to have a ring as competitors and not as owners? And how do you think that affected the fact that we had so many people watching that program, Triple Crown 5, and if you could see the crowd, and hopefully we could air it one day to that EWA video footage gallery. But nonetheless, how did that ring make a difference in the show, or did it not? Was it an illusion?